According to the Arizona traffic ticket and complaint against David Michael Rose by Lake Havasu Police Department, David Rose's birth date was redacted. His license plate was redacted. The state of the license was redacted. The vehicle identification number was redacted, and the year of his Ford Mustang was also redacted. And not only did the Lake Havasu Police Department protect David Rose's identity by blacking out his face, but they failed to provide information that is pertinent to finding out whether or not David Rose falsified his driver's license. The public demands to know why his date of birth was falsified when filling out a voter registration form with the Arizona Motor Vehicles Department, as well as falsifying his status as a felon with the Arizona Corporation Commission. Because Rose is a recidivist felon, any sensible person would think that David Michael Rose possibly falsified his driver's license to avoid potential warrants in other states. The public has a right to know the truth because this felon is running for the House of Representatives, and they have a right to transparency when it comes to a public figure. Check this out, folks. David Michael Rose also used his status as a pastor immediately and named his church to the officer when being pulled over.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Officer Thornhill, Police Department.
David Rose, pastor of Restoration Hope. Sorry, rushing to a meeting.
40 and a 25, Mr. Rose.
But the most seriousness of this traffic stop was the fact that Lake Havasu Police Department let David Rose off of a speeding offense when going 40 miles per hour in a 25-mile zone. This police officer pointed out how important it is that people protect children.
So, I didn't cite you for 40 and a 25. No moving violation. Just go and show them you had that card. They'll get rid of it for you. Okay? 40 and a 25. Bad. All the kids coming out, it's not a good thing. We got a complaint zone right here, so it's just horrible. So, thank you. Have a better day.
So why didn't this officer cite David Rose for speeding? We have the so-called president of the Lake Havasu Unified School District speeding in a 25-mile zone where children are present.
I'm running for the Arizona House of Representatives in District 30 to fight for our families, our freedoms, and our future. I will fight to secure our border, defend our constitutional rights, and stand strong with law enforcement. I will defend parental rights, protect Arizona's ESA school choice program, and keep radical political agendas out of our classrooms. Arizona is worth fighting for, and I will never back down.
I think you're dangerous to the American public, and you ought to be fired. And if you're not fired, you ought to have the decency to resign.
It is disturbing to the public that Officer Thornhill, after pointing out the dangers of speeding around children, would actually let criminal David Rose slide by without any speeding violation. Why would any police officer protect someone who is speeding around innocent children get away with it? Especially since David Rose is the president of the Lake Havasu Unified School District? What is going on? The blurring out of the face of David Rose prevents the public from examining his expressions. And being that Rose is a city official and a public figure running for a state political position and is currently a candidate, he has put himself out in the public eye to be scrutinized. And yet he demands privacy?
We need to see what is actually going on. How are people reacting when police talk to them? What does my client look like when police are videotaping them? That's the whole reason we have body-worn camera footage, is to have an accurate and complete description of what went on. This blur completely negates that and does not comply with the rules of criminal procedure.
Was David Rose notified by the police department that an inquiry was made to gain access to this stop? If so, who notified him? Was the city prosecutor notified? Did Rose request his face not be shown? Are the faces of all Lake Havasu citizens blurred out, or is David Rose given preferential treatment by the police? Are all citizens notified that someone has made a request for a Freedom of Information request on their unlawful offenses? Again, David Rose is a public figure, and in no way should the police department redact public information when it comes to public figures. The public demands transparency when it comes to public figures.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Officer Thornhill, Police Department.
David Rose, pastor of Restoration Hope. Sorry, rushing to a meeting.
40 and a 25, Mr. Rose. Do you have your registration proof insurance on you?
Registration, and then insurance on my wife. We have it digital.
Okay.
that okay?
Yes, of course. Hang on to that.
All right.
Is that a photo?
Yes, it's
Okay.
digital. Yes, sir.
So, here's what I want you to do, David.
Okay.
Put that somewhere you can find it,
Okay.
because you're going to need it. Take it into the court, show them you had that card and the card at the same time. But here's the deal. Photo's not going to work for you. You have the app on your phone. So here's the deal, and this is what we run into, right? So a guy goes, he gets insurance, gets it, gets the cards, photos it, puts it on his phone, and he's good for a year and never pays it. So have the digital app showing it's formatted on your phone.
Gotcha.
That way you have it. So I didn't cite you for 40 and a 25. No moving violation. Just go and show them you had that card.
Okay.
They'll get rid of it for you. Okay? 40 and a 25. Bad. All the kids coming out, it's not a good thing. We got a complaint zone right here, so it's just horrible. So thank you. Have a better day.
David Michael Rose is a public figure running for Legislative District 30 and serving as president of the Lake Havasu Unified School District Board. So the public has a legitimate interest in reviewing how official records were handled in connection with a traffic stop and whether those records were complete and transparent. Questions about redactions, enforcement discretion, and consistency in treatment are reasonable subjects for public scrutiny, especially when the person involved holds or seeks public office. David Michael Rose, as president of the Lake Havasu Unified School District Board and a candidate for Arizona House LD 30, was caught speeding 40 miles per hour in a 25 miles per hour zone. Yet he invoked his pastor status and church affiliation during the traffic stop to downplay the gravity of his actions.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Officer Thornhill, Police Department.
David Rose, pastor of Restoration Hope. Sorry, rushing to a meeting.
This is no minor lapse. The so-called leader who is responsible for student safety recklessly endangered people in a 25-mile zone, flouting the very protections he oversees, and Lake Havasu Police let him off without full accountability. Why? Why was Rose, a felon who is entrusted with safeguarding Lake Havasu children, given leniency by the Lake Havasu Police for such a blatant violation? The public demands answers on this double standard. Did his titles as school board president and self-proclaimed pastor sway enforcement, bypassing the strict child safety emphasis officers typically uphold? Heavy redactions in police records only fuel suspicion. The public demands full transparency on the traffic stop, his insurance details, and any influence peddling is non-negotiable for a public servant seeking higher office.
Do you have your registration proof insurance on you?
Registration, and then insurance on my wife. We have it digital.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, of course. Say it's not on your phone?
Yeah. Hey, can you sent me our updated insurance, correct? Okay. All right. Let me find it. Okay. All right. We'll be fine. It's just not. How are you today?
Not too bad.
Oh, here we go.
Hang tight, I'll be right back with you.
Everyone remembers the congressional candidate Martin Hyde, who threatened a cop and tried influencing her. And there are many more video clips out there where public officials have used their status to try and sway officers from doing their job.
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? Officer Baskin, Sarasota City Police Department. You're on audio and video recording. The reason for the stop, you were observed going 57 and a 40, and you were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville.
You don't need to point at me, officer.
I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing in the direction where it was.
I'll just point at the chief. What is it?
Go right ahead, sir. Can I see your
know who I
license?
am, right?
Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
You can do this?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry? Still have a job to do, sir. Still have a job to do, sir. Still have a job to do, sir.
So, I didn't cite you for 40 and a 25. No moving violation. So, I didn't cite you for 40 and a 25. No moving violation.
Consider this, folks. Was Martin Hyde's face blacked out? David Rose is also a candidate and a public figure. So why did the Lake Havasu Police Department black out the face of felon David Rose?
Hang on to that.
All right.
Is that a photo?
Yes, it's
Okay.
digital. Yes, sir.
So, here's what I want you to do, David.
Okay.
Put that somewhere you can find it,
Okay.
because you're going to need it. Take it into the court, show them you had that card in the car at the same time. But here's the deal. Photo's not going to work for you. You have the app on your phone. So here's the deal, and this is what we run into, right? So a guy goes, he gets insurance, gets it, gets the cards, photos it, puts it on his phone, and he's good for a year
Right.
and never pays it. So have the digital app show it's formatted on your phone.
Gotcha.
That way you have it. So I didn't cite you for 40 and a 25. No moving violation. Just go and show them you had that card.
Okay.
They'll get rid of it for you. Okay? 40 and a 25. Bad. All the kids coming out, it's not a good thing. We got a complaint zone right here, so it's just horrible. So thank you. Have a better day.
Is the Lake Havasu Police protecting David Rose, the criminal? Lake Havasu Police Department is asked to release the unredacted truth now. The public demands transparency.